Well, what's up, guys? Platinum Waiter here. As you can see, I now have a camera, so I got that working. Hopefully, this microphone will be a little bit better. Um, I saw some comments that suggested I fix the mic, so hopefully this one is a little bit better. Still rough around the edges, but you know what? I'm just trying to put stuff out there. But I appreciate the feedback. Always will consider that. So thank you for that. So today we are going to go over Piper Lapine's Gholdengo EX deck that she used to get top 8 at the World Championships 2025 in Anaheim. And Heartbreaker in top 8, prizing 3 Gimme Ghouls. Game 3 versus Raging Bolt. Honestly, if she made it past the Raging Bolt, I think she could have won Worlds. I really do feel like the God of War list that won this is definitely favored into that list, and then probably slightly favored against the against the Dragapult Dusknoir deck as well. So who knows? We could have seen our first woman world champion, but you know what? Maybe next season. Who knows? But I don't know. I'm gonna be trying for it too. So just kidding. But yeah. So we have Gholdengo EX here. It has a really powerful attack and Make It Rain. You can discard any number of basic energy cards from your hand, and does 50 times the amount of energy you discard. So it has technically infinite damage potential. We do only run 11 energies, but pretty much you can one-hit KO anything in the format other than like walls. So really powerful attack there, and it only costs 1 energy, so that's pretty good. Additionally, it has a coin bonus ability, which allows you to draw a card, or 2 cards if it's in the active. So this deck has insane draw power. If you have 4 Gholdengo EX, doesn't matter if you get IO Node, because you can just coin bonus and refill your hand. And that's compared with some other trainer cards that we're going to be going over. You can get some pretty powerful plays pretty easily. So first off, we have a 1, 3, 4, 1 Gholdengo line. Pretty standard. You want a 4/4 Gholdengo line no matter what. So there's that. The Call for Family, Gimme Ghoul is really good to get Genesect out if you don't have a Nest Ball. So that's that. So pretty good going second. But the 50 HP can be a liability, especially against Devo decks. So like Riley McKay's list that runs Gardevoir list that runs Devolution could be a liability against that. But I think that the Call for Family attack is very valuable. It's definitely bailed me out a few times. So I think it's at least a one-of. And then we have the 70 HP Gimme Ghouls. Yeah, the 2 retreat cost kind of sucks, but 70 HP is really important in this format. You don't want to get knocked out by a Dragapult with no damage modifier. So 70 HP is fine, but also you have Air Balloon, so the 2 retreat cost isn't that bad anyway. I already kind of went over the Gholdengo EX, but here is the Baby Gholdengo with a Strike It Rich attack. Pretty much this is your way of initiating the prize trade against other 2 prize decks in the mirror. Pretty much you take the first prize here, you force your opponent to kind of initiate the prize trade, and then you can go in and put out your 2 prizes and win the prize trade that way. So that's why this is in here. If you didn't have to run it, just don't run it, but it's alright. We have a 1/1 Togekiss line here, and this card is so busted. Like, being able to take extra prize cards, even if it's on a flip, like, your expected value is still, like, more than, 1, so, I mean, it's fine. Or, I guess it's less than 1 technically, but, like, the fact that you can just take extra prizes and high roll, sometimes you can even just knock out 2 EX Pokemon and then just, like, win the game with 2 attacks. It's really crazy. So, really good card. Unfortunately, the Togepi has only 50 HP, but honestly, I think that that's a good way to balance this broken card. Next, we got our supporting Pokemon, Genesect EX. This is your consistency. This is what put Gholdengo back on the map. This metallic signal ability allows you to get 2 metal evolution Pokemon from your deck with each Genesect. So pretty much, even if you start turn 1, you want to thin your deck out of your evolution so that your top decks can be slightly better, even turn 1. And then this is just insane consistency. I get turn 2 for Gholdengo so many games just because Genesect GX is just so powerful. We don't really attack with it, and but yeah, and the 220 HP is pretty nice. Puts it out of range of a few things. Monkey Dory would have to ping it twice for it to get a knockout with like a Stream Tail or whatever. Next we got Monkey Dory, Adrena Brain. Yes, even Gholdengo EX runs this card. It's a good way to save an energy if your opponent's not one-hit KOing you. So you can just spread 30 and then save an energy, which is pretty huge in some cases, especially against evolution decks where you are likely to use all 4 of the superior energy retrieval. And then once in a while, Mind Bend can work. Like I actually have Mind Bended a few times. It was against Toadstool. I still lost, but at least I had that point. But yeah. And finally we have Pheasant Dip EX. I've said this many times before, great support card. Just a free 3 cards after a knockout is just insane. So this lets you get your combos, helps you in the mid and late game. Excellent card. Next we got the trainers. We'll start with the supporters. We got 3 Arven. I think usually this would be a 4, but if you're trying to fit in the Togekiss line, some cards are going to need to cut. So this allows you to get your Buddy Buddy Poffin plus Air Balloon, your Energy Fish Pro, pretty much all those things that you want. So very good card, very good for consistency. We also have 4 Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. This allows you to stack 2 cards in your deck on the top of your deck, and then you can just draw it with Gholdengo EX. So if you can identify what cards will be most impactful, you can just get the 2 cards you need. Afterwards, we got Boss's Order. Really good effect. Just bring up your opponent's biggest threats and just KO it. This is your only out towards Toadstool, and yeah, just hopefully you just don't face any Toadstool. Lastly is the Professor's Churro scenario. This is how you don't get corner locked. Sometimes you just need to drop the Hippie, sometimes you need to have a bench sitter, and so this is good for avoiding that. Sometimes also you can deny your opponent prizes if they're trying to 2-hit KO your Gholdengo. You can just kind of erase one of their attacks with Professor Churro scenario. So pretty good card there. In very, very niche scenarios, I guess you could Monkey Dory, Turo the Monkey Dory, retrieval back the energy, and then Monkey Dory twice in a turn if you really need to. Going on to the item cards, we have our Ace-Spec Energy Search Pro. This allows you to search for one of each type of basic energy from your deck. Really powerful, especially if you can get the full 8 energies. Yeah, this is just how you get explosive turns with Gholdengo. Then we have 4 Buddy Buddy Poffins. You just want to get your Gimme Ghouls out, get your Togepi out. This is the card for that. So that's a pretty standard card setup. We got 4 Superior Energy Retrieval. You're going to be going through a lot of energy a game, so you want to max this out so that you can get the most value out of all your energies. We got 1 Earthling Vessel. Sometimes we don't want all those energies from Energy Search Pro, and we want to save it for later. So we have Earthen Vessels that we can search out just the right amount of energies, hit that Goldilocks zone number of energies, so that we can hit a more explosive Energy Search Pro mid-game. And next we got Rare Candy. This is literally just for Togekiss. I think 1's enough. I don't think you ever go more than 1. We got 1 Ultra Ball also to search out the Togekiss line. It's just a nice way to search it out. There's lots of discardable cards, and after you set up, you just discard your Buddy Buddy Poffins pretty easily. And there you go. Next we got Nest Ball for our basic basic Pokemon search. Really good card. It gets you your Genesect, doesn't get these, or any missing basics that you couldn't get with Buddy Buddy Pop. So really good consistency card there. We got Pokegear to round out the consistency support. It's really good. Just to be able to dig 7 cards to find the support you need. And I think it would be nice to increase the count of this, but having just one's alright. We got 1 Night Stretcher to recover cards directly to the hand. Sometimes you just use this for an energy, sometimes you just use this to recover back Togepi if your opponent targets it. Yeah, I mean, it's just a really flexible Pokemon recovery card, so one's pretty good. We got a Tool Scrapper as well. This is here for the Drifloon, so for them to one-hit KO you, they need to have 9 damage counters on them, or 5 energies per Gardevoir, but that always puts them over Drifloon's HP, so you can just Tool Scrapper it, take a prize, and then, you know, no matter what they send up, you're probably knocking it out, so you'll get at least 2 prizes if your opponent attacks your Drifloon, so that's really good for that. For the tools, we got 3 Air Balloon. 4 is very nice, but 3 is definitely more than enough. You just gotta be really smart with your attachments. This gives Gholdengo, it gives all your Pokemon for your retreat, so that's a really important part. And finally for the stadiums, we got 1 Artisan. This is a really good early game just to set up. Yeah, you can only get your Gimmighoul, Togepi, and Munkidori, but it's just really good for consistency. And then finally we got Levincia. This is a really good recovery card. You can grab 2 Lightnings from the discard pile, and this allows you to get extra value from your superiors, because if you have a Levincia and a superior, then that means that that's 6 energies from your discard pile, which is pretty big. That is 1 energy away from a knockout on all the meta-relevant Pokemon. The highest HP you need to worry about is Charizard EX, which is 330. So if you got Levincia, 2 Lightning, and Superior, you just need 1 more energy to be able to take a knockout on Charizard. So really good stadium there. I wish there were 2, but with the Togekiss line in there, it is what it is. And finally, we got our energies. We run 3 Metal Energies because that's what we attack with. We run 2 Lightnings to get maximum value from Levincia, and then 1 of each other basic energy, just so that we can get maximum value out of our Energy Surge Pro. So yeah, that's the deck. Let's hop onto Ladder and see how this deck does. Yeah, they just recently reset the ladder, so we're out of Arceus League, but it seems like everyone's trying to get back into Arceus. So I think that the games are going to still be high quality. So with this deck, you usually want to go first. I honestly don't really know any case where you'd want to go second, especially since now you don't run TM Evolution. So pretty much you just want to go first. And you don't mind going second because it allows you to R-ring for Buddy Buddy Poffin, but you know. Just being able to attack with Gholdengo into your opponent before they're able to develop their board is pretty powerful, especially with a high boss count. Oh man, not the Toadstool. That's crazy. Okay, let's let's go for this, and if Togekiss is in here, which it is, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go for it. We're going to rely on some flips. Not sure what they're playing. It could be any deck, but the second place seniors worlds list plays it, so there's that. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, so I'm up against Toadstool, just in general. So, yeah, we're gonna have to be really smart with our energies. We gotta really make sure that we are getting maximum value out of them. So, we need to be able to hit 3 basic energies plus boss. And then just hope they can't set up another Toadstool. I'm not looking forward to this. I played last night with my brother. He was playing this Aurora Toadstool deck, and that deck hooks Gholdengo, bro. It's not even close. Like, yeah, if you're a good Gholdengo player, you can have like a fighting chance, but it's just like so bad. No, bro, not the Badoo, bro. Stop. Oh my gosh. Let me do my thing. I mean, that's fine. Wait. Oh, okay. That, sure. Sure. Yeah, yeah, I'll have you waste energy. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. You're running Toadscrew and then you're Badoo locking me, bro. Like, no. I do not feel bad at all. Okay, that's a good top deck. Okay, so we're gonna Ciphers. Let's grab ourselves. Grab ourselves a Lightning and just another Ciphers. Ciphers is pretty good. Okay, and then we will retreat into here. Get the 2 cards we want. And we'll KO the Badoo. Little annoying guy. Seems like they didn't have a supporter either, so I hope that they just keep dead drawing, and then we can just run them over. And Turo's alright, I guess, but... There it is. I mean, it's fine, because they don't have any follow-up. So I think here I'm just going to establish Togekiss at the expense of getting the rest of my Guinea Ghouls out, and then I will just... So in case they top deck an Iono, I don't really care if I get a knockout this turn. So I'm just going to stack on top of my deck the Energy Search Pro and a Boss. And then we'll see what happens from there. So even if they Iono, I have the KO on the Toadscrew. Dang, seems like they're really dead drawn. Alright, so I'll drop the Genesect. No, I will not Metallic Signal. I have to coin bonus first to get the Energy Search Pro. There we go. Okay. So it's Metallic Signal, let's thin our deck. If I get Superior, I want to discard that. Yeah, let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prize Dark, that's fine. And then with that, then we'll coin bonus. Alright, we're cooking here. We're gonna pop in for a Gimme Ghoul. Boss up the Toadscrew. And then honestly, if we get 2 heads, we just win. So I'm not gonna attach the Lightning yet, the metal, because I might need it for discarding. So just in case they establish another Toadscrew. That's fine. You're not always going to get the thing. Yeah, and they can see. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. It'd be kind of hard for them to come back from that. I mean, if they top deck a supporter and then reestablish Toadscrew, they could definitely have a fighting chance, but that's alright. Although I guess if they missed that turn, then like, yeah, it was kind of cooked. Technically, I think that they had 1 more turn. Like, even if I get heads, still have 1 prize left. and then like I'm down a lot of energy. So then if they can get a Toad's Gruel out, then um, yeah. Okay. Please. Thank you. Okay, so I'm expecting to be what's it called? Itchy pollen or whatever. So um, we'll just play as if we're expecting that. So maybe it's better to Genesect just so that we can. No, but I want to establish another one like ASAP. Okay, so that's in there. Raritan's in there. Switch Pro 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, we'll drop Togepi, and we'll pass. Yeah. So next turn we can Cypher Maniacs, grab Genesect and a Metal, and then knock out the Badoo that way. Alternatively, we could boss, but Ionel's a little annoying. I kind of like that hand, but it's fine. That's not fine. Uh-oh. Maybe it's with this situation that I should have gotten the Genesect. Okay, that's fair. Situation get Ionode. It's not like unheard of to get Ionode turn 1. Oh, they didn't have the energy. Okay, that's pretty huge. Well, I mean, this is still a little awkward because I don't have any energy, so I'm gonna Arven for Nest Ball, Air Balloon. And we will Nest Ball, grab this, Artisan, and get this. Search out our dudes. If we get the energies, that's great. If not, whatever. Still got time, and we're getting established, so it's fine. That's an energy. Oh, Energy Search Pro, that's pretty good. Do I play it, though? I don't think so. It depends what I get. I do want to attack into this group. Oh, Buddy Poppy's good. We get our last Ghoul. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get that. Do I care if I get Cypher? If they Badoo lock me, then it's like whatever. No, I think I'd rather have a Cypher in the deck if they INL Badoo, so. Alright, let's go for it. I'll make it rain. I'll discard the Lightning first because of Levincia, and then the rest don't really matter. I think in terms of importance of discarding, it would definitely be Lightning first. And then try to avoid Metal, Psychic, and especially Dark if you can. With Monkey Dory. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they just INO'd me. I mean, getting good value. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten all those energies off of the Energy Search Pro. That's like one thing that could have happened, but wait, did I have Earthen Vessel? Oh my gosh. I think I probably misplayed because I had Earthen Vessel in hand already. But that's okay. Yep. Flip, flip, flip. I mean, I guess on the off chance they don't INO, it'd be nice to, like, get a boss. Puts pressure on them to put down another GP, and then if I boss with a cloak, I'll be able to, like deny Dragapult for another turn. But I mean, Baju's pretty annoying, so I kind of want to get rid of it too. I wouldn't be surprised if they popped the Dusclops to get rid of the Togepi. Togepi is pretty good. It definitely swings the matchup in a slightly favored, just because of that possibility of extra prizes. Yep. No Ino, please. Let me air balloon. Okay, no Ino, thank goodness. Ooh, oh, this is actually even better. So I can Turo the Genesect so that they can't body me with, what's it called? Yeah, definitely gonna Turo this. And then I will establish the Mokidori. Yeah, we're just gonna draw all our cards. Don't care if it gets Ionode. Cyclers is pretty good, but I already played Turo, so cool. Just a casual like 20 card hand. Yeah, let's make it rain. Bop. Third air balloon's good. I mean, if they don't disrupt my hand, that would actually be very disastrous. Like, I'll be able to establish Togekiss, so they can't even Dusknoir pop it. Like, I'm kind of cooked, honestly. So here they need a Neo Upper Energy plus Dragapult, which with the Pheasantipity and 2 Recon Directives, I mean, assuming they evolve the second one, I would not be surprised if they got it, but yup. Flippity flip. Now, really, their only shot to knock me out is by, like, one hit KO me is by using Dusknoir, which isn't exactly ideal. It's like a 2-for-1. I mean, they're upper prize, but it's like, I already have Monkidori. If they spread 60 onto a Gholdengo, I can just Adrena Brain. Like, I'm very comfortable with the position I'm in right now. If I were them, I would probably get rid of the Togepi. But, oh, Crystal. So they're cooked if I get a KO on this Dragapult. Like, they won't be able to, yeah, they won't be able to attack with Dragapult. I KO this. Well, let's see what they do. They could get rid of the Monkidori. That would be kind of annoying, but I have the Rescue Stretcher to get it back if needed. Oh, they just Phantom Dive. Okay, so they're just holding. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to go after the Togepi. Yep, that's definitely the correct play. Yeah, Togepi is just kind of insane. Or Togekiss is just kind of insane. Okay, so we will Fez, drop an air balloon so it can't stall. Flame bonus. And since we're probably not going to be using Togekiss, we can start discarding those pieces. so how many energies do we have? 3 in the discard, so we can start off with this. Got our metals. I don't know why I coin bonus first. I can flip the script first. Unga Bunga draw cards. Actually, I don't even know if that was the right play because now I have all 4 superiors in my hand. Oh boy. It's alright. Yeah, I just have cards forever. So we'll Adrena Brain to make it so I only need 6. 2, 3. I'll establish another. Well, just superior. Goodbye. Okay, so I got enough energies. I think I'll stack the top of my deck. I think there's some cards in here that are still good. Yeah, definitely that. Yeah, Arven's good. I can get a superior that way. And then, yeah, we'll just make it rain. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I only need a 6. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, not really sure what they can do with 1 Dusknoir. I mean, they can take a 3 prize turn. But honestly, I have so much drop power that, like, kind of doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's no known way to get back the Sparkling Crystal in this format, so I'm not really worried about this Dragapult's attack. I can use double superior to KO it. Even Jet Headbutt, like they would have to pop Dusclops for Jet Headbutt to even do anything. So that's kind of funny. I mean, they could set me to 1. Like that's definitely an option. But I'm drawing so many cards. Like I can draw 3 off Fez, 4 off of 2 Gholdengos, and retreating, and then 5. Like, I'm seeing 8 cards next turn regardless. Like, then I can, like, also reset my deck with Artisan, so, you know, could possibly draw into more superiors. The deck's broken, man. This deck is so insane. It's very consistent in what it does as well. Like, even if they pop Dusknoir to knock out my active Gholdengo, I'm just gonna bring up the one with the air balloon. So, like, I'm not really sure what they're trying to do here. I even have Arven on top, so, like, I could just get my last air balloon. What's Brody thinking about? Like, I guess they could take out the Monkey Dory, pop the Dusclops, and Jet Headbutt. But, I mean, they're already committing to this line. Oh, second Lightning's nice. Like even if they rare candy into another Dusknoir, like they're still kind of cooked. I mean, taking out the Monkey Door is pretty good. But I think I definitely have enough draw now to close it out. I could still win, but I also could not win. I think they're thinking about Badooing. They're counting my energies. Unfortunately for them, I did get the lightning off the prizes. And Jacques, yeah, that's good. I think if they Badoo locked me, they have a fighting shot at winning. But unfortunately, they did not. Yep. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is beyond. Valencia, let's get back a lightning. Superior. Superior. Make it rain, baby. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 energies. Crazy. 450. Even through that Giant's Gate. They get knocked out. Alright. Pretty solid deck. Pretty solid deck. And we're climbing the ladder too. That's nice. Alright. Let's do one more game. I know that one of them was kind of like a dead draw, but like, I think that second game was a really good showcase of what Gholdengo can do. We're probably going second, unless they want to go second. Yeah, alright. It's nice playing Gholdengo too, because a lot of decks do want to go second, especially the setup decks. So, like, naturally you're going to be going first blind a lot of the time. It's pretty good. One more game, fine. I mean, it's like not terrible. We have a Gholdengo next turn. We need Ciphers to set up. Get Poffin Nest Ball for Genesect. Probably not getting a KO, but I mean, we could always top deck Energy Search Pro. Who knows? LGM. Okay, this is some weird control deck, probably. Yeah, I'm definitely not putting down Pheasantipity. Go ahead, buddy. What is this? Yep. What is this? I see this in like control and that weird Dragapult control list. Okay, I guess we'll see what this deck's about. Okay. Okay. New plan. I'm gonna knock out that Pidgey. We're knocking out that Pidgey. Unless we can't get a another energy. Like the Genesec's a little annoying. Oh yeah, that's also why you run Tool Scrapper. It's so that you can get rid of the ace spec ability from Genesec. Because this makes it so that if there's a tool attached, I can't play Energy Switch Pro. Honestly, it's so important to take down the Pidgeot that I'm gonna try for the energy. Punished. That's fine. It's alright. We can just grab Poppin' Genesect. Is it really not gonna allow me to do that? It's fine. I'll just Nest Ball then. This program sometimes, man, it's kind of crazy. Like, what? Come on. Okay, so this makes it so our air balloons will give us less mobility, but honestly, this is fine. This is fine. I feel like if we just keep our bench to just Gholdengos and the Genesect, we should be fine. If they decide to trap up the Genesect, it's fine because we can use Turo. What is it Prism for? Oh, probably for this. Okay, so we need to be really smart with our metal attachments because this LGM can kind of screw us over. Okay, coin bonus. We'll pop in for our guys. We'll grab a Jenny. We'll grab these guys. Yep. And then we'll... I could knock out this guy. I think I will. I don't want that extra retreat cost. Like at least this way, I only need to discard one energy with air balloon. So, yep. Ooh, okay, we got a psychic energy. Energy from prizes is always pretty good. Ah, man. Got fezzed. It's okay, because we can air balloon. Unless they corner us. In which case, that would kind of suck. Didn't expect to use my Turo so early, but here we are. Oh, then they're gonna move my energy off. Ugh, that's annoying. This is fine. We can ciphers for... We have Earthen Vessel, so... We can always ciphers. Well, I could have gotten 2 cards. I knew I misplayed somehow. Yeah, just air balloon, and then second card doesn't matter because we're gonna vessel. We're gonna get a lightning and a metal. Knock out this LGM. Yeah, I think I need to check the pot. Okay. I was like, 5 cards to discard. 2, 3. Sheesh. 4. I guess. Still have one more boss. This is tough. I might be able to go after the Pidgeot, actually. Oh shoot, this is really bad. Oh wow. This is like an anti-Gholdengo deck for sure. Okay. They probably only run 1. Yeah, Tool Scrapper. Maybe we'll go Energy Search Pro. Turo? So we'll be able to do this. And then next turn, yeah. Okay. Dude, stop. Oh no. There's a row 6 again. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, this sucks. I still have one more. Only 3? Sure. very unfortunate that we had all those superiors in hand. That's crazy. Very frustrating. Okay. Scrapper this. Energy Switch Pro. I don't know, maybe I should have kept the Levincia. Let's throw. Okay. Yeah, let's make it rain. Yeah, this is tough. I think I might run out of resources, which is what the deck does. I mean, that's how it is. But definitely a little frustrating. I just wonder what they're gonna get back with the electromagnetic sonar. Yep. Palpad. Yeah, they're probably gonna zero 6 again. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that, right? It's like with ciphers. See if I can get some stuff. Sure. Yeah, getting rid of boss there hurt too. What does this do? Oh. That's fine. So I have air balloon, so I can just retreat. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. I'm good with that. So I need 6 energies. So do I have access to double superior? Also, do I have my last air balloon? If so, but then displaying energy was a big misplay. Oh, that was a big misplay. Oh, I have my air balloon left. Oh. I think I'm gonna lose because of that. I don't know if I have enough energy. Yeah, and I would have gotten it. Oh no, man. Okay, do this. This is weak to metal. Yes. I might be able to eke something out here. I could have won this turn though. If I, well, I wasn't guaranteed to draw the air balloon though, so I don't know. Maybe this is a higher percentage play. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Even if they 0-6 me again, I have enough cards to win, so I'm not that worried. They have like so many squishy liabilities on the bench, so this is fine. I mean, if they have Airy, you know what? They got it like that. Fair enough, but yeah, I'm surprised they don't run Airy. I guess going with the 0-6 or whatever is like their strategy. Because they can't trap the Fez, you can already retreat. Yeah, this is literally their only play, but I already have a metal in the discard, so wow, what a game. What a game. Let's not misplay. Let's not misplay there. And then we'll boss on the inferior Genesect. We'll make it rain. Good game indeed. Wow. So, even against an anti-Gholdengo deck, Gholdengo can still pull it out. Broken deck. Yeah, I definitely misplayed 1 or 2 times, but luckily wasn't punished too hard for it. So, wow, what a way to end it. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on the lookout for the rest of the decks. I think I plan to do one of the Zoroark decks. I don't want to do 8 videos. I mean, I think that the World's players do deserve recognition, but there were a lot of repeats in top 8 for Masters, so I think I'm just gonna focus on just doing the unique decks. So look out for the Zoroark EX video. Then I think I'll go on to the juniors and seniors if they have unique decks too. So, alright guys, thanks for watching.